Welcome to Explore World with Haris, where we travel beyond borders to discover the wonders that shape our planet. Today, we begin a grand journey into the heart of the largest nation on Earth, Russia, stretching across 2 continents, from the icy shores of the Arctic Ocean to the warm beaches of the Black Sea. From the dense forests of Siberia to the bustling streets of Moscow, Russia's not just a country, it is a world within a world, covering more than 17 million square kilometers. Russia's vastness is almost beyond imagination. It spans 11 time zones and borders 14 different nations, more than any other country in the world. Here, the sun can rise over snow-covered mountains in the east, while it sets over golden plains in the west. This extraordinary land connects Europe and Asia, blending both continents into a single, powerful identity that defines its people, culture, and history. Russia's geography is as diverse as its soul. In the west, you'll find the European plain, home to ancient cities like Moscow and St. Petersburg, where art, architecture, and history flow through every state. Travel eastward, and you enter the endless Siberian wilderness, a land of extremes, where temperatures can drop below -50 degrees in winter and rise above 30 in summer. This immense region holds the world's largest forests, deepest freshwater lake, Lake Baikal, and vast natural resources that fuel the nation's economy. The Ural Mountains, stretching north to south, serve as the symbolic border between Europe and Asia, a bridge that unites the old and the new, the past and the future. But Russia's not just about landscapes, it's about its people. Over 145 million citizens call it home, representing more than 190 ethnic groups and speaking over 100 languages. From the Tatar communities of Kazan to the Yakut tribes of the frozen north, from cosmopolitan Muscovites to farmers in the Volga countryside, Russia is a mosaic of traditions, beliefs, and stories. Each culture adds a color to the nation's rich identity, making Russia not one but many worlds combined. The Russian spirit is strong, enduring, and proud, shaped by centuries of struggle, victory, art, and resilience. The climate, too, plays a crucial role in defining this nation. Much of Russia experiences long, cold winters and short, bright summers. The harshness of nature has taught its people patience, discipline, and strength. Yet, despite the cold, Russian hearts are known for their warmth and hospitality. A guest in a Russian home is treated like family, offered tea, bread, and stories that often stretch deep into the night. The land's extremes, its frozen tundras, mighty rivers, and vast plains have inspired countless poets, artists, and composers to capture its beauty and power. Geographically, Russia is home to some of the world's most stunning natural wonders. The majestic Mount Elbrus, Europe's highest peak, towers in the Caucasus Mountains. The Volga River, stretching over 3,500 kilometers, is the lifeline of the nation and the pride of its people. Lake Baikal, known as the Pearl of Siberia, holds 1/5 of the world's unfrozen freshwater and is deeper than any other lake on Earth. In Kamchatka, volcanoes breathe smoke into the sky, while in the far north, the northern lights dance across the Arctic horizon. Every corner of Russia reveals a different face, wild, mysterious, and endlessly beautiful. Historically, the vastness of Russia has shaped its destiny. Its sheer size has protected it from invasions, yet also challenged it to remain united. From the ancient Slavic tribes that settled along the rivers to the rise of the Russian Empire, and later, the formation of the Soviet Union, geography has always been at the heart of Russia's identity. The open plains invited conquerors, but also created heroes who defended their homeland with unbreakable will. The endless distances made communication difficult. Yet they built a sense of endurance and independence in the Russian soul. Culturally, Russia stands as a bridge between East and West. Its art, literature, and architecture reflect a blend of European refinement and Asian mysticism. The colorful domes of St. Basil's Cathedral in Moscow symbolize both faith and imagination. The grandeur of the Winter Palace in St. Petersburg tells stories of imperial glory, while the haunting melodies of Russian folk songs echo through villages across the countryside. Great writers like Tolstoy, Dostoevsky, and Chekhov explored the human soul in ways that changed world literature forever. In music, the brilliance of Tchaikovsky and Rachmaninoff continues to inspire audiences worldwide. Every piece of Russian art carries an emotional depth that reflects the vastness of the land itself. In modern times, Russia remains a global power, politically, culturally, and economically. Its natural resources, oil, gas, timber, and minerals, make it one of the world's richest nations in raw potential. Its influence stretches from energy markets to global diplomacy, from space exploration to scientific innovation. Moscow, with its futuristic skyline and centuries-old heritage, stands as a symbol of Russia. A dual identity, traditional yet forward-looking. St. Petersburg, the Venice of the North, continues to charm visitors with its canals, palaces, and artistic soul. Meanwhile, beyond the cities, rural Russia retains the timeless rhythm of fields, forests, and rivers, the true heart of the nation. Russia's identity is deeply tied to its concept of Rodina, the motherland. This is not just a word. It's a feeling that binds Russians across generations, whether they live in the icy tundra or the modern metropolis. The sense of belonging to something vast, eternal, and sacred defines who they are. Patriotism runs deep, not in the form of pride alone, but as a connection to the land, the ancestors, and the endless horizon that surrounds them. For travelers and dreamers, Russia offers experiences unlike anywhere else. You can ride the legendary Trans-Siberian Railway, the longest train journey in the world, stretching over 9,000 kilometers from Moscow to Vladimir. You can explore ancient fortresses, glittering cathedrals, frozen lakes, and golden autumn forests. You can witness the ballet at the Bolshoi Theater, or walk through the Red Square, where history whispers from every stone. And you can feel the pulse of a nation that has seen empires rise and fall, wars fought and won, yet still stands unshaken, proud, poetic, and powerful. As we begin this 20-part journey across Russia, remember that this is more than a story of a country. It is the story of a civilization, of people who built their lives in harmony with the harshest nature, of artists and scientists who changed the world, and of landscapes that remind us how vast and beautiful our planet truly is. Russia is not merely a place on the map. It's a feeling, a rhythm, an identity carved in ice and fire. So stay tuned as we explore Russia's history, culture, and mysterious, from the royal palaces of the Tsars to the untouched beauty of Siberia, from the revolutionary past to the vibrant present. This is the beginning of an unforgettable adventure, a journey through the world's largest land, where every horizon tells a story and every city holds a secret.